Hundreds of flights across 40 high-traffic airports have been canceled as the government shutdown drags on. And yes, we are talking about flights in and out of Memphis. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Joy Redmond. Joe Birch has the night off. Want to give you now a live look at the flight status at Memphis International Airport. As you can see right now, there are currently 4 canceled flights at this moment, departures and arrivals. We've seen that number go up to 17 delays and 5 flights canceled today. Now, the flight cuts are not only impacting passenger flights, cargo flights like Memphis-based FedEx also expected to see changes. Action News 5's Caitlin Miller joins us live from the Memphis International Airport, where passengers are feeling the impacts of today's 4% flight cuts. Caitlin, what have you been seeing?
Yeah, Joy, you know, Memphians have told me today they have had quite an eventful travel day. Like you said, mostly delays, but also some cancellations. But when it comes to the impact on FedEx, I spoke with University of Memphis professor David Gagnon about how the shipping giant will be affected by these cuts.
I think at the end of the day, it's going to impact the passengers more than the cargo.
University of Memphis professor David Gagnon says the reason for minimal impacts on FedEx is because of their business continuity plans that allow them to lean on other transportation when air travel is limited. In a statement, FedEx says they're working to develop operational modifications to assure that shipments, especially those carrying life-saving pharmaceuticals and devices, can continue moving with little to no disruption. Despite this preparation, though, Professor Gagnon says it's likely there will still be some impact.
Packages that may have transit times of a day or two, they may be lengthened to 3 or 4 days.
Cuts are also impacting Louisville International Airport that serves as the major hub for UPS. And Cincinnati Northern Kentucky International Airport in Kentucky, home to Amazon's largest air hub. As the holiday season nears and shipping demands skyrocket, lengthened transit times may become even more common. If the government shutdown ends before the holidays, Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy says getting back to normal isn't a simple process.
So if the government opens on day 1, will I see an immediate response from controllers? No, the union is telling me it's going to take time to get them all back in.
As we round out day 38 of the government shutdown, we'll continue to see how airports are impacted as these flight cuts ramp up. Here at the Memphis International Airport, Caitlin Miller, Action News 5.
FedEx also says time of day is a factor when it comes to flight cancellations and their impact on operations. The company releasing a statement saying, quote, a majority of our flights operate at night outside of the FAA restricted daily time frame. And we have confirmed with the FAA that our international flights will continue without interruption. As always, safety remains our top priority. End quote. Airlines across the country also responding to the cancellations. American says it canceled exactly 1 flight at MEM, saying, quote, the majority of customers won't be impacted, but for those who are, we are providing refunds and flexibility to change flights without a penalty. Southwest Airlines extending that offer even farther, saying, quote, all Southwest customers with travel booked through next Wednesday, November 12th, may choose to adjust their travel plans at no cost or receive a refund if they choose not to travel, regardless of whether their flight is affected. Of course, as we all know, holiday travel is just around the corner. And as long as the government is shut down, Action News 5 will push for answers about these flight cancellations and the impact they have. For all of our coverage, you can head over to our website, actionnews5.com.